And the National Weather Service is simplifying cold weather products to help improve messaging of hazards and provide better decision-making services. A wind chill watch advisory will be consolidated into the extreme cold watch warning and cold weather advisory. A hard freeze watch and warning will be consolidated into the freeze watch warning. KQ2's meteorologist Vanessa Alonso spoke to Jonathan Kurtz, warning coordination meteorologist at the National Weather Service office in Kansas City, about these changes.
John, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So let's talk about these changes that are going to be happening, especially with the wind chills.
Yeah, so we've the Weather Service has made a change this year with some of our old products. So a lot of your viewers may be familiar with wind chill advisories or even wind chill warnings. We've kind of renamed that product, and it's because of what we call hazard simplification. So we've tried to remove some products, brought in 2 new ones, kind of consolidate down everything. So wind chill watch warning and advisory, the name of that product's going away. It's not going to be called an extreme cold watch or warning or cold weather advisory. So the wind chill advisory used to be issued for negative 15-degree wind chills or colder. Now it's going to be called a cold weather advisory. Wind chill isn't going away. We're still going to use wind chill for the issuance of that product. But now what it means is that whether it's negative 15 degrees for the actual air temperature or negative 15 degrees for the wind chill, it's just a cold weather advisory. The same thing goes for the warning. The warning is for negative 25 degrees or colder. It's whether it's the air temperature or the wind chill. It's the same product. It's going to be called an extreme cold warning. For most folks, probably won't notice much of a big change to that. However, for messaging, it makes it easier because basically cold is cold, whether it's wind chill or the air temperature. And that's why we've made this change, and it's something we've been working for a few years now.
And is there a place people can go to get more information about these changes in the wind chill advisories, watches, warnings this year, John?
Yeah, we've got some information on our webpage at weather.gov/Kansas City. That's the best place to go. We'll have information for winter safety up on our webpage there before we get towards the Christmas holiday. Folks can learn more about it there as well.
Well, John, we appreciate you being with us today, and good luck this upcoming winter season.
You too. I'm sure we'll be talking soon.
And you can watch that full interview on our website, kq2.com.
Now, from the KQ2 Weather Desk, your KQ2 Local Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Vanessa Alonso, sponsored by East Ridge Car Wash.
And Vanessa, unfortunately, we're going to have to start paying attention to those cold weather advisories, those chill advisories, because it is, the winter solstice is in a week, so we're getting there.
Yeah, December 21st, and a big shout out to the National Weather Service office in Pleasant Hill, Kansas City. We always appreciate the partnership we have with them, especially, going into this winter season. And again, we're going to be seeing some changes with those wind chill advisories, watches, warnings. So you'll definitely be hearing Mike Scott and I talk about these new advisories over the next coming weeks. But just a reminder that the wind chill is when the air temperature and the wind speed makes it colder than what it actually is. So if you don't take the proper precautions to stay warm, you could be exposed to frostbite or hypothermia in just a matter of minutes. So this is just something for you to keep in mind as we head into the winter season. Today, it's going to be a downright cold one for us with temperatures near 30 degrees for highs. Wind chills make you feel like the teens out there, so definitely stay bundled up and warm today. But a warming trend is on the way as we head into the weekend, but we're also going to have to deal with some rain chances in the forecast. We are waking up to cloudy skies this morning as a disturbance is pushing off to our north and to our east. Currently, it's 23 here in St. Joe with an east wind sustained at 10 miles per hour. We're all waking up to the teens to the 20s this morning with those wind chills making it feel like the single digits to the teens out there. Today, temperatures are going to be struggling to get out of the 20s, everyone. Even though we're going to have a little bit more sunshine heading into the afternoon, we're only going to see those high temperatures today top out around 29, 30 degrees. There's that disturbance pushing through the region this morning, bring some snow flurries to our far northern counties. But other than that, that's all I'm expecting for today. But all eyes will be turning to this system on Friday that will be bringing us those chances of rain. I'll have that hour-by-hour forecast coming up in 5 minutes. For today, 30 for the high. We'll be watching for those rain chances Friday into Saturday morning, Courtney, and then staying in the 50s through Monday.
And still ahead on Hometown this morning.